Hello lovies, welcome back to my channel, Do What You Love. My name is Missy. Today I'm going to be walking you guys through the first couple days of my December daily and then do a process video for day number 4, which is the day we put up our tree at the end. I just want to let you guys know there probably is going to be a couple December daily videos kind of back to back. I got a little behind because my daughter got strep and then got strep, and I am still fighting a nasty sinus infection that I've taken antibiotic for and it still won't go away. So I feel like I'm getting behind on all of my crafting, not just my December daily, and it's making me bonkers. But anyways, I'm complaining again. You guys may have remembered in my prep video that my beginning pages on this, my intro pages I guess I should say, one of them is this acetate piece of paper, whatever you want to call it, that has the gold polka dots on it. I put the Reynolds family on it and I decorated it with this cute little sticker with snowmen and some silver snowflakes. That's one of my intro pages. My album itself is by no means finished. I'm going to be decorating the inside and doing more to the cover, but right now I'm utilizing like the pockets and everything like that. So I think I'm going to decorate the inside of my December daily and finish my cover, which you guys may have remembered. It's just very plain right now. I might finish this at the end. Once I get everything finished, I can really concentrate on all that. So this is another one of my intro pages. I was just trying to capture what I really want my December daily to be about. This year I am focusing more on telling stories with my pictures, not just taking random pictures and filling space. I really want this year's Christmas to be all about joy. It's so funny, I said, yeah, I would have a lot of joy if I could get rid of this sinus infection. That would bring me tremendous joy. But what I'm trying to capture is like being home for the holidays, the simple things that give us joy. And that's really what this page speaks to me, just the simple things about Christmas that give you joy. And then I just made some pretty shaker pockets, and I used one of those like 9 pocket page really plastic sheet covers to capture that. So I really like how it turned out, and I'm not worried as much this year as filling in spaces. So it doesn't bother me that this is white in the back. Usually that drives me crazy, but I'm not going to focus on those kinds of things this year. I'm really going to try to focus on telling a story. So I'm going to open my book here so it's a little easier for you guys to see. This is day number 1. If I can kind of get it, they're so big, these pages. So this is my filler card, if you will, that I made for day number 1. My picture, and then another little filler card, and really what day number 1 for me is my intentions page. So I wrote my intentions here, and just to give you a brief overview of what my intentions are, like I mentioned, I really want to tell stories this year. And this is a little bit of an older picture of my kids. I don't know if you guys have seen, if you watched my videos regular, you know my kids are much older than this. But I really want to capture this, I don't know how to explain it, the way they were at this age. At this age, they were so into Christmas and into all of our traditions that we did as a family. As you all know, I am an avid crafter, and I did crafts with my kids. We made all of our own homemade Christmas ornaments for our tree, and baking and decorations for our home. And now my children are older. My son is 18. He has a girlfriend. He works full time. I feel like the only way I could get him to do any of those things today is like if I paid him. They're just not interested in doing our old, so to speak, traditions, which really breaks my heart. But I understand they're getting older, and you know, as they get older, they change, and I hope they carry it on into their lives when they're married and they start having children. But they're just at that age right now where that stuff just isn't important to them, even though it's super important to their mother. But I really want to capture those kinds of moments if they'll give them to me. That's my focus this year, is to take them as they give them to me. I know they'll do little things, and I really want to focus on those kinds of things. So not to go on and on and on and on, but that is really my intentions for this year. On the back side, I have day 2 and 3. These were very simple days because day 2, as you can see, was sick day. That is the day that my daughter came down with strep, and we really literally spent the whole day at the doctor's and then getting medicine and all, you know, all that balookies. And the poor girl, all she could do was sleep. She was absolutely miserable. She had a really high fever. So I just captured a picture of her sleeping because really and truly that's all we did, and I didn't feel good myself. So what I did was, this is the filler card, so to speak, to document day 2. Here's the picture. And then I did the filler card for day 3 down here and next to the picture. And then I used this space to journal about day 2 and 3. I just used different colors to separate them. Day 3, I'm stumbling over my words. I really can talk, guys. Day 3, I felt a little better, and so did she, so I thought I would start decorating my home. I have decided not to decorate my home as much as I usually do. If you guys would like to see how I usually decorate my home, I mean, I go all out. I will link last year's decor video down below, and you can see how I decorated last year. I just decided I'm not going to focus on so much on that kind of stuff, as I am trying to make memories with my children. Like I mentioned before, my son is 18. He's even mentioned moving out. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm ready for that. But, you know, in reality, this might be his last Christmas home. And I really want to focus more on those kinds of things than decoration. Anyways, long story. Sorry, guys. But this means a lot to me. Last year for Christmas, my dad's mom gifted me her nativity that she has put up for years. And I don't know if my picture is really going to do it justice, but this nativity is huge. These characters are huge. It's a huge nativity. It takes up my entire dry sink. It's absolutely gorgeous. So this is an heirloom, so this meant the world to me. So I really wanted to capture that I put this up and that she had displayed this in her home for years, and I hope that I will be able to display it in my home for years to come as well. And that's kind of what I journaled up here. So that's really just day 2 and 3. I'm sorry if I talked a lot. But to go back with the decoration part, I did put up my tree and I posted it to Instagram, and one of my subbies who have been with me for a very long time, actually quite a few of you, were like, Missy, are you going to do a decor video this year? I said yes because I thought I was really going to go all out like I do every year. But in thinking about these things and really talking with my husband, even my husband's like, Miss, I'd rather just make memories. He'd rather take the money that we usually set aside to buy new things for our home for decoration wise, and take that money and go places with our kids and make memories. So I'm really not going to go all out for decoration. So what I might do is just do like a quick little video to show you guys what I do have up, which is very simple, instead of doing this big decor video. So I just wanted to put it out there just in case anybody's waiting for my big Christmas decor video that I usually do. But anyways, here I am rambling again. The Christmas card that came in the mail, I think on the 3rd, and it is just a cute little Christmas card from a fellow YouTuber, Kathleen Marie, and I thought it was so precious that she sent it to me, so I definitely wanted to document that and put it in my December daily. I even have some cards back here that I was gifted that I haven't added yet. But I love Christmas cards. Love Christmas cards. I'm weird, to be honest with you guys. Christmas cards, especially when you write stuff in it, like even if it's just a few little things, just something personal, that means so much more to me than gifts do. And I love Christmas cards like that. So if I get any Christmas cards, they probably will go in my December daily because they just mean so much to me. I don't know, the sentiment means more to me than presents do. I'm just weird that way. Again, I'm talking a lot. Sorry, guys. So here we are on day 4. I did prep a little teeny tiny bit. I'm trying to prep, like if I worked on day 2 and 3, I prepped a little bit for day 4 before I closed up my book. And I'll probably do the same thing throughout. So what I have prepped here for day 4 is this card came out of the Becky Higgins Project Life, this little kit right here. is what it came out of, and it was just plain. It just said deck the halls in gold foil. I added all of this just to jazz up the card a little bit. I already cut the paper that I want to use, front and back, so that it's ready. The one thing I wanted to point out with these sheet protectors, these ones are really different. Like when I started working with this, I was like, wow. Number one, where this 4x6 here is, they left all of this space open for you, I guess, to put shakers, because I don't know how you would get a piece of paper, sorry my phone's going off, in there to outline that out. How would you get a piece of paper down here? So the only thing I could think of is they left that open for shakers. And then they did the same thing on the side. These right here are open, so you could stick paper down there or shakers. So I thought these page protectors were very interesting. I didn't know this when I bought them, but as I was working with them, I was like, wow, that's different. So this is the one I chose to do day number 4. So this is the one I'm going to be working on for the process video. So I'm going to shut up and quit rambling and get busy, guys. So these are the pictures of us decorating our tree. These are the ones that I'm actually going to use. I was so excited. We decorated on Sunday, and my son actually was able to help us decorate the tree before he had to go to work, and he let me take one picture. One picture. My daughter let me take a few, but he let me take one. I was thrilled I got one in. So these are the pictures that I'm going to be using. I just wanted to show you all this. I already wrote out my story, so to speak, to put on this page, and I'm just going to get busy with putting it together. So the first thing I'm going to do, of course, is begin to trim my pictures, because I want some of the back of the cards that I'm using, the pre-cut paper I should say, to show. So I need to trim my pictures so that that shows in the back. And then after I'm done trimming all of my pictures, I'm going to back them on white cardstock so that they kind of pop off the page. I feel like if you back your pictures on a solid color and then put that on print, the picture kind of stands out more. Just my personal opinion. It takes more time, but I think in the end it's worth it, because I think it really pops your picture. Now that I have the picture backed, and see how it just kind of pops off the page, it doesn't melt into the background, it like has its own little pop. I don't know how else to explain it. I'm going to go into my sticker pack and look for a sticker that kind of captures the moment, and I choose a sticker that says Deck the Halls, and it is from Recollection, and it is the 69 piece. They don't have a name. It's just called Theme Stickers, but it is a really, really nice set. There's like 5 pages to it. It's really nice. And then I'm going to work on the filler card next. And like I said, I already wrote my little story, my sentiment, whatever you want to call it. And I'm using the cards that actually came out of the Becky Higgins Project Life kit called Deck the Halls. That's where I got these 2 cards here, and I'm going to also be using some ephemera later from that same kit. I really love this kit. It's really, really nice. It has a lot of stuff, and I have a feeling I'm probably going to use a lot of it for my December daily. But that's where these 2 particular journal cards and kind of like a filler card came from. So now I'm just going to cut away the excess and begin to look for little things that I can fill in on this. I love how that kind of goes off the page. I love that look, but I found a little gold foiled white and striped little tag that I thought would be great to fill in that little space down at the bottom on my journaling card. And then from that same Recollection sticker pack, I found a little sticker that said Deck the Halls, so I put it at the bottom. And then I'm going to go back into that same sticker pack and add that little green glittered holly jolly. And I think it's really going to finish off my journaling card perfect. And I really, really like how that turned out. I think it turned out really cute. So next I'm going to begin to work on some more pictures. I believe this is the picture of my son, the only one he would allow me to take. It is. And I'm doing the same exact thing. I am backing this picture on white cardstock. I back all my pictures for this particular page on white cardstock just so that it theme runs together. And like I said, my personal opinion is it pops the picture. I'm just going to trim off the SS as usual. And then I'm doing the same kind of process. I'm going through all of my stickers just to kind of find stickers that kind of capture the moment. And for me, this really truly is a memory because he was very resistant and he finally allowed me to take a picture. That's why he's cheesing it so hard, because he was like, fine, Mom, just take the picture. And I'm going to add a little accent sticker of a little tree. My original thought was to do red and gold, so I had already pre-cut red and green and gold things for this, and my husband switched it up at the last minute when we were trying to find some new bulbs for our tree, and he was like, I really like to do blue this year, so but I was sticking with the stuff that I already did in my December daily. So again, I'm doing the same thing. I already cut and backed these pictures on white cardstock. I'm just trying to find out how I want them to look in the plastic protector. I think that looks good, so I'm just gonna glue them down. And then I took some ephemera from the Becky Higgins Project Life pack called, I think, Deck the Halls, if I remember correctly. Yes, and I'm just adding those, and then I'm going to go into my sticker pack and find these adorable owls that I just purchased from Michael's when they were having their big sale. These owls are so stinking cute. I love them, and I think they finish off these two pictures perfect. Look at them, guys. Oh my gosh, I just love these stickers. I want to do like a whole page of just these cute little owl dudes. They're just so stinking adorable. Anyways, I know I'm going crazy, but I love my owls and my little woodland creatures. I really can talk. But anyways, I'm adding them to finish off the page, and then I'm going to move on to the next step. Which is filling this frame, so to speak, around the 4x6 picture spot. So I'm just collecting some shaker bits that I want to stick in there, and I used a handy dandy paintbrush to try to get them in there and moved around. It proved to be difficult, but I got it done. And then I'm just going to use my fuse tool to fuse the tops so that they can't fall out. And then I said the heck with it, because that took me like 25 minutes. For the sides, I was just going to use washi because I took so much time trying to get those shaker bits in there. And from there, I'm just going to stuff the pockets with my finished pictures and call it a day. Okay guys, that was the process video for day number 4 and a flip through of 1, 2, and 3. I really like these different plastic picture protector thingies, but this one is a little difficult. That's why you only saw me just starting to stuff these, because I really needed to concentrate. This is a little difficult to get shaker bits in this like little frame, so to speak, around the picture part. That proved a little difficult. And then this part here, I was going to do the same thing, put shaker bits down in here, which that would look really, really cute. But after fooling with this for like 25 minutes, I was like, forget it. I'm just going to use washi. But you can also stick a piece of paper down in there, shaker bits, or like I did with washi. So this page protector thingamabobber, whatever they're called, is definitely different. It has a really cool effect once it's done. It just takes a lot of time. So the next time I use one of these, I might do shaker bits on the side where I put washi, and then do washi here to frame the picture part out. That proved to be a little time consuming, but the final effect is really cute. It turned out really, really nice. In my personal, opinion, it does look pretty cool. It's just, like I said, it was time consuming. But these are really cool. I picked these ones up from Hobby Lobby. They didn't have like a specific name They're the, yeah, they don't have a specific name or anything on them. They were just the different styles that Hobby Lobby carried, so I picked up 2 different styles. The first style I showed you guys, it's this one. It has the, the camera, sorry guys. It has the 5, 3, and then 2 off to the side, which I really like those. Those are easy. This one is easy too, but it just, that's very different to have to fill in tiny space that you're not going to utilize for pictures or journaling or anything like that. So that proved to be interesting, but not to ramble on and on and on and make this video forever. I think it turned out cute. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, and I'm going to repeat myself one more time. I'm sure there's going to be probably another December daily video, probably kind of like back to back, because I really need to sit down and work on this. I'm only on day 4, and like, what's today? The 9th? So I really need to get moving before I get behind on this. So I hope you guys really do like these December daily process videos and flip throughs and things like that. So if you do, like I said, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, because obviously there's a lot more December daily coming your way and some more December craft projects. But I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful season already. Like I said, I think today's like the 9th or the 10th. And it's like we only got like, what, 14 more days and it's Christmas? 14, 15 more days and it's Christmas. I hope the last 14 or 15 more days till Christmas is wonderful, joyful, and happy. You guys have a great, blessed day, and I'll be talking to you soon. And until then, always do what you love. And know that I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Bye.